Whoa, there we go. We're here. We're ready. Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video podcast of Let's Talk. My name is Carlos Salazar. People call me Trey. I am a photographer in Austin, Texas, and I specialize in taking pictures of beautiful, gorgeous men like this one that is sitting right next to me right here. Anyway, yeah, so I do this podcast. I interview guys that I work with, and we ask them questions about how they got to where they're at and what they do where they're at. I guess that's what we could say. Anyway, so we're here, and my guest today is this beautiful, gorgeous man right here. He is from the Midwest, so he's corn-fed.
That's right.
And his name is?
Kasey Fountain.
Kasey Fountain. Yay, louder. Woo. They're going crazy. They love you. Okay, guys, relax. He's here all day. He's here. Yeah. He's here. We got him.
All weekend.
All right, so we got Kasey Fountain here. Kasey, you have obviously social media. You have a Instagram.
Yep.
A Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Instagram,
so
Twitter.
Awesome. So what
Reddit.
I'll do is I'll put your Instagram and Twitter somewhere in this video somewhere, and that way you guys can go follow him. Do you have a link tree and everything?
I do, actually.
Okay, so
I'm
you get
official now.
Awesome. So when you get to one of his places, he's official. You can hit that link tree and you can go to like his Reddit or anything like that and kind of get some more of the juicier stuff.
Yeah.
He does have an OnlyFans that he just recently started up. Right?
Yeah.
You would say that recently?
Mid-December.
Yeah, so it's hasn't been that long, but he does have some good stuff on there. If you go to to any of his social medias, you can get some little previews of that and you can check it out. So today we've so far done a photo shoot, which was about 3.5 hours long. Mm-hmm. I think it went pretty good.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything like that before?
Yeah, with Brian.
Oh, that's
Kaminsky.
right.
So yeah,
that's right. Brian Kaminsky.
He beat you to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucker. I actually love his work. I think he's super mega talented.
Yeah.
So
I'll be back for more.
Yeah. It was fun today.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I think we got a lot of good shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do too.
Yeah, it's really different.
Yeah. So have you ever been to Austin before?
No, first time.
Nice.
So,
and how are you enjoying it so far?
I like it. It's hot.
Yeah.
So, Midwest living.
Yeah. I mean, it was hot where you're at too, right?
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be hotter here, but it really wasn't. So
good.
That was good.
Yeah. He rented a car and it was a Hummer.
Yes.
A Hummer EV. Oh my God, that car is so beautiful.
I am a car nerd, so I rented a Hummer SUV.
Yes.
EV.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
9,000 pounds
of pure
just
sex.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome car. We were looking it up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy this car. I mean, it's only $100,000, but I mean, who cares, Yeah. Okay, so it was your first time here to Austin, but you've been to Texas before?
Yes, I've been to Dallas and Fort Worth, and that's it.
Yeah.
And whatever land is in between Fort Worth and up north.
Yeah.
Nothing.
A lot of nothing. Being from the Midwest, by the way, are you gay, straight, bisexual?
Gay.
So being from the Midwest, do you find it difficult to kind of be yourself there? Because I know you've traveled a lot, but do you find it to be difficult being gay in the Midwest?
I think it would be, but I'm very masculine gay, so I guess I blend in. People don't even notice, including whenever I'm naked, so... That's a consistent comment on Reddit and Twitter. It's like, I wish you weren't straight, or straight guys have the best asses, or it's like, well, surprise,
I'm gay. Hello.
Never been with anybody else. So it's
Yet
for people.
Could happen. You never know. So growing up there, would you say that when you were younger, growing up, that your family was pretty conservative?
Yes.
And you didn't have a big family, but you had a pretty big family. I mean, you had...
immediate family, no, it's not huge, but my extended family is Catholic, so they are they're just fucking like rabbits.
Yeah, so, a lot of kids.
Yeah, lots of cousins. There's like 70 or 80 or 100.
Oh my gosh,
Too
that's
many.
crazy. So growing up like that, did you ever notice any of your other family members that may have been gay or may have not said it, or like... that one that you kind of confided in a little bit?
So none that were close to me. We have among my siblings, and even cousins, we have our suspicions about some of us.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're a little.
Yeah. You haven't had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your whole life.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Yeah, it stands out a little bit.
Yeah.
But
have you ever fessed up to any of your cousins or anything like that about yourself?
No, actually. I've just been my general rule is that it's like not anybody's business until it is their business.
Right.
So, which I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but that's what I tell people just because it's like I feel weird, at 30 some years old, like having a gender reveal for my sexuality.
Right.
So it's just
because it's already it's not that it's past, but it's like
like whenever you're younger, I feel like it's like
important.
Maybe it's more pressing.
Right.
And
but right now
I don't know.
it
worked out well for me. I liked it. But.
Well, I feel like when you get older too, like you already have your own life, you already have your own things. Yeah. You don't need like permission or approval from anybody else.
And you're much more stable. You're in a better spot mentally. Whereas I think younger, it's maybe more of a struggle, especially from the Christian Midwest.
Right. But. So growing up, you were pretty like straight acting. You didn't act on any type of feelings. When did you first realize that you were like a little bit different? Because I know you have two older brothers.
Yes.
Who are probably super athletic, super butch.
Yes.
So when did you kind of see like a difference between you and them?
Well, I guess I don't know if I want to say difference, but I guess retrospectively, I can tell you that I was always looking at guys. My earliest memory would be like back in probably the summer of '97, and I can date it to that because that's when the Hercules movie came out, the cartoon.
Oh wow!
And I had that Hercules action figure. I can Google it and see exactly which one. And I was all about that guy.
Really?
So I remember sitting in my little playroom and just being like, "Wow, look at that!"
Yeah.
This big muscular guy. So that's like one of my earlier memories.
And not even being like so much attracted to it, but just thinking, wow,
like
that's beautiful. That's like a beautiful man.
Yeah. It's like, I want to be that.
Yeah.
And, I had like dreams of like being able to walk into my parents' house one day with my brothers and we'd all be just big, jacked,
Hercules
dudes. Yeah, Hercules.
Yeah. So, which has kind of happened.
Yeah, it has kind of happened because, my brothers are all 210 pounds. I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So.
And okay, so growing up with your brothers and stuff, did you ever come into a situation where you found someone that you liked, or you were dating somebody, or anything where something had to be said?
So I've never dated anybody, surprisingly. Or maybe not surprisingly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never found anybody that I was really looking for.
That was long term.
Yeah. So I've just had little short flings here and there that were just never real enough to actually tell anybody.
Right.
They were just for fun.
Right.
So, like, I guess it dates me, but I guess like when Craigslist, what was it?
That was
personals or whatever they were called. Like that's where I found like my first guy.
And that was your first experience.
Yes.
And how old were you?
Well, I guess I don't know if it was my first experience. Like I think just boys being boys. I think we, like friends and stuff, would go streaking across the neighborhood and stuff like that.
Right.
But my first like really gay experience was
on Craigslist.
Yeah,
and
which
so
is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's no worse than Grindr.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
it just sounds
more seedy.
Yeah.
The thing is, I always tell people that because straight people always ask me like, why would you do that? Why would you? I'm like, because being straight, like we watch you. And you get a boyfriend, girlfriend, easy.
Yeah.
You're in school, you get a boyfriend, it's easy. You get a girlfriend, it's easy. You walk around, you hold hands. Being gay, you don't do that.
Yeah.
And you have to seek it out. And it's not like there's a safe gay site for newly out people to go and look for people that are the same. It's either Craigslist, Grindr, gay.com, anything that was back then or now.
Especially in the Midwest where it's like, if you were gay, it's like much, I don't know. a worse thing. I don't know, not worse, but
Yeah, it's more.
You're brainwashed into believing it's worse.
Right. So it's more secretive.
Yeah.
And there's not any way to kind of.
There is a closet for you.
Right. How was your experience with this first guy?
It was fun. I mean, we.
Was it just sexual?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't actually fuck, but we did oral and felt each other up in the shower and jerked off together.
And was this your first sexual experience?
With a guy, honestly, yeah. That would have been
the very first?
Yes.
How old were you? How old were you? You didn't tell me.
20, I guess.
Okay.
20, 21, somewhere in there.
Yeah, you're still young.
So
kid.
Yeah. Still the first time where I had the guts, I guess, to do that.
To do something.
Because it takes a lot of guts to do it. But
what do you think was holding you back?
I don't know. I think a lot of it. Well, I would pinpoint it on just church, really.
Really?
We were a church twice a week family, so you have your Wednesday night youth group, and then Sunday church, and you spend all that time just being told that it's
bad,
wrong. Yeah.
Well, you're not really being told, but you're hearing, and I'm saying this from my experience. Mm-hmm. I was never told. I mean, yeah, you're told every once in a while that being gay is bad and not to be gay, but I feel like what was more meaningful to me was when my friends would talk about gay people and how bad they would talk about it and the slander that they would use.
Yeah, slur kind of.
Yeah. I feel like that's what intimidated me the most.
Yeah, because you think your friends, the way they talk about gay people, it's like if they found out, they'd be like, you would be ostracized and tossed aside.
Growing up, did you have anybody that you kind of could talk to or rely on or anything like that?
Not, I guess, because I didn't really start telling anybody until in the last couple of years, really. So I didn't really. And I lived a very straight, I mean, I still kind of live like a straight guy. I'm a straight guy that's attracted to men in a way. Absolutely gay, but just the way I live, I'm driving pickup trucks.
Well, and that's because of the where you're at still.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still living in the same places where your friends are and your family is, and
like being gay is secondary to just me being me,
right?
In a way, that I'm attracted to men is just kind of its own thing. In the same way a straight guy is attracted to a woman, it's just it just is.
It just is, yeah.
And so I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it, and for a long time I lived this life of just assuming that maybe I was bi, which I think I've told you about earlier, but just this idea that I was open-minded. Potentially maybe some woman would come across my path and then it would be like fireworks between us, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get married to this woman and we're going to be happily ever after. But meanwhile, I put zero effort into finding that person, because obviously I don't have eyes for it. I can't.
Right, because that was just in your head. You were trying to convince yourself, okay, maybe I'm bisexual. Maybe I'm just haven't met the right woman yet. It's going to all be better or whatever.
Yeah, so one of the jokes between my brother and his wife and I is that women are furniture to me, because I just don't see them. It sounds crazy.
Well, yeah.
But it's
you're not attracted to him. Oh, there's a woman.
Yeah. So we make jokes. It's there's another end table to John. He doesn't notice. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, but still, I get it though. I get it. Yeah.
And most gay guys get it too. I mean, it's not that we don't think they're attractive, or it's just they're there. There's no, there's no I see a hot guy, then I feel it.
Because it's I can identify that that's objectively a pretty woman.
Yeah.
But there's no attraction there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you're not trying to get in their pants.
Yeah. And that's also why I never tried to even get a girlfriend. I never bothered.
It wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. I like the idea that I was open-minded to it, but I think if a woman actually tried to come on to me, I would be like, ugh.
Yeah.
That.
Does that happen more now that you've kind of because I know that growing up you were a pretty skinny kid. And so now that you're a little bit more beefier, do you find that you get hit on more by women?
In person, I don't notice it. I just am
you don't notice the flirting.
I'm a dumb dog when it comes to that. But
golden retriever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, golden retriever.
Yeah.
In my DMs, I've never been hit on by so many women in my life, and it's just like they're sending me their their tit pics and the whole everything. It's like I don't want to see that. Like, stop it. And then, like some of them are just like, I can turn you straight. It's like, no, you can't. Like,
I promise. I promise.
I don't want to look at this.
I don't want to try.
And some are like immediately apologetic as soon as that
they realize
the gay part in my bio is not. It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's really.
It's not gay bait. It's like it's real.
Yeah. So one of the other things that we had talked about was how a lot of the messages that we get are from guys who are actually married.
Yes.
And who are secretly attracted to men but can't act on it because they've already entered this like relationship with a woman and they have like a family and everything. Do you find that you get a lot of those?
An alarming amount, and it's scary and a little sad in a way. I mean, because it's like I want them to be themselves.
Right.
I know some people that actually can be bi, or I guess I know bi people that are married and can have both, and I think that's really nice.
Right.
But finding a spouse that is okay with that, I think, is really hard.
Yeah.
Like, especially with the kind of indoctrination and the brainwashing of what a traditional family is, to be like, oh, by the way, honey, I'm also attracted to men and you, but also, just men. Or,
Yeah.
I guess that's the ideal scenario, is that it's a bi scenario like that.
But most of the time it isn't. I mean, most of the time it's just gay guys that can't
and
be themselves.
The majority of what I get is like you can tell they're just gay guys that have, trapped themselves.
Right.
Like a guy that my brothers and I went to high school with was that way. And he's married with children. It's just like, ooh.
And now he's like having to deal with that.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for people like that too. I feel like they're kind of forced into that, and then there's really it's a hard way out.
Yeah,
after
I don't know what the right answer is to that, because like you're bringing it's no longer just you. Like you brought
it's everybody
kids
else
into this.
Yeah,
like it matters now.
And that's why I asked you, because I was like, luckily you never went down that path.
Yes,
because you could have.
Yeah. Like I think because I just have no game. Like I don't know how to flirt with women. Like I could never even try to fake it.
Right.
So like it was, I guess people just think that I'm heading for priesthood or something. I don't know, because like I could have just stayed celibate, I guess.
Right.
Not really, because in the background it's
right.
Having fun, but
yeah.
But as far as I know.
Right. When knowing all this, you don't stay, strictly in your hometown. You do travel a lot.
Yeah.
When you travel, you're able to kind of be yourself more, right?
Yes.
Do you feel that?
Yes.
What place have you been to recently that you've had the best time, that you actually enjoyed yourself?
Most recently was West Hollywood, California.
Right.
Suburb of L.A. That was during Pride Week, so that was probably the most fun that I've had.
Was that your first experience with that?
That's my first Pride, yeah.
Yeah.
My first Pride month and Pride weekend. So, and my birthday is June 1st, so
there you go.
I have a big deal on Pride
Perfect.
Month. It's for me.
Yeah, it was all for you.
Yeah.
And being there, were you able to kind of, because I know a lot of people that when they first come out, or when they haven't had a lot of experience around gay things, they, experiment more and they figure out things about themselves that they wouldn't have figured out had they not gone. Did that happen to you a little bit?
In terms of like going wild kind of thing?
Well, not even going anything, just like, I'm into, I didn't realize I, liked EDC music. I didn't realize I liked, bottoming. I didn't realize I liked being a top. I didn't realize there's a group of guys that are just like me that I met that I had the best time with, stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess when I finally just kind of was like, no, we're just going to go full gay, and this is just going to be like, we're going to stop pretending of this bi illusion.
Right.
And then I was like more willing to just try, just to actually have sex with guys and just
have fun.
Yeah, just be me.
Right.
So that was just recently, like the last couple of years, really.
Yeah.
So ignoring like doing oral and stuff with guys back in my 20s.
Right.
Early 20s in college, but like the full blown sex with men was much later.
Right. And after doing this, did you feel a sense of like, I don't know, like relief? Almost like, okay, this is who I am. I actually had fun doing it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun being there. I had a lot of fun not worrying about anything, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's nice because it's just like, oh, this is just reality. It's just,
it's life.
It just, I don't have to think about it. It's just me, and like, and just my version of being gay is fine.
Yeah.
Like, I think growing up in the Midwest again, you're kind of fed this idea of the flamboyant gay,
right?
The one in the, you know, the captain's hat and wrapped in leather, and,
right.
You know, rainbows.
Stereotypical.
Yeah, you can be a guy that drives pickup trucks. And,
that's just as normal.
Yeah.
And it's just not seen that way over there, because if it was seen that way over there, then it would be normal.
Yeah.
And they don't want to see it like that.
Yeah, right.
And that's why they make up these stereotypes, so that way people like you are scared to be yourself, because then it's like, oh, well, they think I'm that.
Yeah. And I think that's also what confused me and opened me up to this idea that I wasn't gay, is that because it's like I'm not that.
Right.
Like I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of the guys in Hollywood that's like floating around.
Right.
Like,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
we love those guys.
Yes. And like that's the fun. That's what
that's
I really
the most
loved
fun.
about going to Pride Month in West Hollywood, was that I got to see all the people, the full spectrum, and it's just so fun because everybody's just
being
themselves and having fun, and like, here's me, and they're all happy to see me as I'm walking around in my, you know, tight little swim briefs.
Right. And you're happy to see them being themselves.
Yeah. It was like super nice just to be like, oh, this is just normal.
Right.
You don't have to make it like weird.
It's not an issue. And it's just living. That doesn't have to be your full life. You still go to work, but then when you're not at work, oh, you know what? I want to go do this. And it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that's hard to put into words, but like when straight people want to know like what it's like, but it's just like it's the same as being straight. You're not constantly just thinking about.
Yeah, but eventually, like, I want to go to a bar.
Yeah.
And I want to see hot guys, just like you want to go see hot girls. I want to hear good music, just like you want to hear good music.
Right.
I want to go see a band.
Yeah.
You know. With that experience, did that change your outlook on how you envision your future?
Yes. And that's like, as far as like just coming to terms with just being
anything,
regular, like,
just like coming to terms with you, coming to terms with where you live, coming to terms with how you see the future, your future life living.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has had an impact, because like I want to move to somewhere where people do just love everybody.
Right.
Like where it is okay just to be whoever you want to be. Like as a bit of a nerd, I've always, you know, like the Star Wars idea. Like if I want a Star Wars future where people are walking around in capes and helmets and, you know, whatever random headpiece they want to wear, then you have to be sort of open-minded to that. Yeah. So.
And not face such backlash.
Yeah. So like that's kind of driven where I would like to live.
Right.
Because like I want to live somewhere where people think similar and vote similar.
Right.
So like that's kind of driving my move out west to California.
Right.
Like I know that's
it's a good
safer
place
to be.
Yeah. Safer and more. You can be yourself.
Yeah. You don't have to wear a facade to. Like, you don't have to pretend. Like, one day if you want to be a little bit sillier and wear, like, a Speedo or something, it's not like...
It's not a big deal.
It's not the end of the world. Like, you can just go to the beach and nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And also being a butch gay like you are, you like the scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, mountains.
Yeah, I like to go hiking and off-roading and biking and... all that stuff.
And have nice weather.
Yeah, and nice weather.
Exactly.
Like, I love that you can go from the beach to the mountains to the desert.
Yeah, it's all there.
Crazy, yeah.
And one thing I do want to... talk about before we go on is your parents are not as conservative as they used to be. They've kind of opened up a little bit.
Right. Well, a lot, really.
Yeah.
I haven't actually come out to them yet because I just haven't really Because again, it goes back to the whole idea of just like
it hasn't
until I'm bringing somebody home to them. Like I guess I just don't care to just announce it at random.
Right.
But
do you think that your parents possibly already know? And that
not my dad's pretty oblivious. I guess the dumb dog, the golden retriever thing runs in the family, but actually I think they're both pretty oblivious, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
but they are more open now.
Yes. They are seeing the light. And I think a lot of that is in part due to my siblings and I going to school and like, you know, it's
life.
Yeah, it's just kind of sublimated across to where they pick up on kind of
things that have changed. It's not the same.
Like we tell them kind of, we help them grow in a way.
Right.
And open up.
I feel like I do that with my family too, because they're still from a small town. They're still from bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
And when we have conversations and we talk about things, they don't know like homeless people or people that can't pay for insurance or gay guys that got beat up because they just walked across the street.
Yeah. That's one thing that has like you have to kind of steer like my family, and I'm sure lots of Western families into is like understanding that like Pride Month is not just celebrating gay people, just fucking.
Right.
It's, celebrating that they can just be alive, human.
Right.
Like they're not being, castrated or
tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not about the fucking, it's about just existing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. And then like I've had that with family where they, they'll see like a building lit up in rainbow colors and they're like, I don't know why we can't have Veterans Month or something. And it's like,
have it.
Yeah, you can.
No one's stopping you. Why? Who's stopping you?
Yeah.
Like
you can have that. Yeah. Like if you want to get a coalition of people together and
do it,
light it up in pink or whatever, like do it. Like
I feel like when we talk about stuff like that, there's a lot more people that are in the same situation or in the same than not.
Yeah.
And not everybody lives in the city.
Yeah.
Not everybody grew up in a liberal bubble.
Yeah. And like it's okay that it takes time. Like I'm a prime example of somebody that's like, like it took a long time to just be like, this is okay.
Right. And it's hard.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people go through that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you've kind of like spread your wings, so to speak, right? You've kind of like experienced life.
Yeah.
What was obviously you have a great body and you've worked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of made you think like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do OnlyFans. And I don't want to hear the financial reasons because we all need money.
Yeah.
But like, what was really why you wanted to do it?
So I was on Snapchat. I'm a Snapchat winker. And if you don't know about the underground of Snapchat, they have like groups that you can't get into. You have to be, somebody has to
invite
add
you.
Yeah. It's it's no different than like a text group on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
But, they'd have 150 some odd guys in it just posting dick pics all day long. And
right.
I would post there and I'd get, people following me on there and we'd just be talking and they'd see what I could do. And they're like, do you have an OnlyFans or you should start an OnlyFans? And like people just kept telling me I should do it. And then finally I was like, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
And then like I found the Reddit, the subreddits that are all pretty spicy. And
right.
I was always like scrolling there and it's like, I could do this.
Yeah.
And then finally I was just like, I'm going to try it and see what happens. And yeah.
And so
it worked out.
You do, it takes a certain kind of like person to want to do that because you also have to like showing off a little bit, right?
Yeah. Which is interesting because I'm super modest. Like I swam with a shirt for most of my life. I was almost a never nude. Like up until my 20s, I just wore jeans. I never wore shorts.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have like the best legs.
Yeah. Now I wear like 5 inches is getting a little bit long for me. Like I'm going to like 3-inch shorts now.
I know, and I had you wearing those Speedos today, and you're like,
so
yeah.
There's like this side of me that's like hyper modest, and then there's the side that's like posting.
Do you think that was probably one of the reasons you did it too? Was because now you have like this kind of like alter ego that's a little bit more can do what it wants and show
just
off.
Be himself, I guess. Like there was nothing like it wasn't like a
conscious decision.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was purposely trying to just wear jeans and like live like a monk or whatever. Like that's just how I was. I was too self-conscious to like take my shirt off and like show anything. So,
right.
Like it's not like my family forced it on me. My brothers.
You're just a shy guy.
Yeah, very shy. Like back in school, I would just shrug instead of like answering questions. I'd be like, I don't know. Like I wouldn't even talk.
Really?
So like, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And so doing this helps. It's like totally opposite.
Yeah.
Well, and also if you think about it, you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
But people are watching.
Yeah.
So you still have kind of this like distance.
Yeah. And I should also add, like, the other thing I forget about is my time on, like, Dirty Roulette and Omegle. Like, I was one of those guys, which is a little embarrassing. But I mean,
those are the good old days.
Yeah.
The good
and
old
those guys would
Omegle.
also tell me, they'd see me, like, blow, and they'd be like, you should start an OnlyFans. And, like,
right.
Then I would never see him again, of course, which was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because, you just
keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But.
Well, and also, his claim to fame, his name is Fountain, so yes. Kasey Fountain. So do what you want with that, but that's his claim to fame. Which I mean, it's pretty spectacular.
Yeah,
and now that you started doing it, are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. Like just talking to all these people and like even the adventures. A lot of these have been driven by, or a lot of the travel has been like to see other creators and things like Brian and of course you and. It's interesting.
And I remember when I reached out to you a while back, I think. And then we kind of lost touch a little bit. And then we kind of came back together. And I remember I reached out to you because I didn't see your face. And I was like, that's interesting. Like he doesn't show on your social medias.
Yes.
And so I was like, well, that's interesting. That would be someone interesting to meet and take pictures of. And I remember when we had our first conversation, you were like, I really don't show my face, but, maybe we can figure something out to take pictures without my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we can do that. Or you can just crop them and, post whatever you want. I don't care. And then we lost touch and then we got back together again. And then you were more apt to it because I think you probably had worked with Brian and you're like, okay, I think I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, prior to Brian, I had already started showing my face on OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. So, like, I just was like, it's a lot of work to take dick pics, like, out of frame. Like, you gotta, like on video to, like, try to keep yourself
out of it.
Yeah, cut off.
Right.
And, like, you just move slightly and it's like, oh, fuck, there it is.
There it is,
yeah. So it's like, I'm just gonna give the people what they want, which is,
on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans. So. And how do you see that? Do you want to make it grow more, and that way that's kind of like your main income, or are you trying to kind of still keep your day stuff, and this is more of like a supplemental thing?
I am open to either possibility. Like I don't know what my potential is on OnlyFans, honestly. Right. Like I don't know where it goes. Like it's been fun to see it go to this point in 7-8 months, whatever it's been.
Right.
And like I can't believe it's gone that far. And like I don't know if this is like is this the peak and it's just like a nice little side hustle, or does it keep going? I don't know.
Right. But so far you really haven't worked with any other creators like
no.
Yeah. So I mean that's still another step.
Yes.
And do you see yourself wanting to do that in the future?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I want to be careful and like cognizant of like other creators before that have like ran through so many guys or women that have fucked so many men to where it's like they don't connect with like real partners.
Like, right.
So I think it's something you got to be careful of. So,
right.
Like I don't want to just make it a normal thing.
Right.
Like, I want it to still be
kind of new.
Yeah. Like I want it to be authentic. Like I'm not just doing it just for performance.
Right.
So that's difficult, I think.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to be like me where I'm so desensitized and I see something and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it is difficult because, like, you spend all your time marketing and, like, you see all that content. So in some ways, it's kind of still happening either way. But,
yeah,
I don't know. I try to be careful to be as normal and non-OnlyFans as possible.
Right. I get it. Believe me. But I'm already past that. I'm already at the point of no return. Like,
yeah.
There's no turning back for me. But,
Yeah.
He was, when we were taking pictures, he would change and like, whatever. And I'd be like, dude, just change it. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can do it. Because he'd be like covering himself. I'm like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it all. Believe me, I'm not trying to peep.
Yeah. It's becoming much more normal.
Yeah.
I will say. Like, I'm not
as nervous.
Yeah. I would have been very nervous in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'd be doing this in high school. But in the same, like, I would.
Well, were there computers when you were in high school? I mean,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Still desktops. But
there were no computers when I was in high school, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, there were.
But like, I would like wrap a towel around me, like in gym class, to change and like change inside the towel and like.
How is your etiquette when you go to gyms? Are you still kind of shy?
Well, I like to go in the evening when people aren't there, for one, and I think that carries over from being small, like
a tiny, skinny guy.
Yes, because like the day I started lifting is like I like to tell people, like the day I started lifting was as small as I'll ever be, but it's as big as I've ever felt.
Right.
So like I've rebuilt the house around me, but the view out the windows is the same.
Still the same.
So like I still see that 130-pound kid.
Do you ever look at old pictures and think, whoa?
Yeah. Like Facebook will flash something up and I'm like,
whoa, that was me.
Yeah. Like I'm just like,
look at my cheeks.
Teeny tiny. But yeah.
What do you think your fans love most about you? What's the big seller?
It's probably the cum shots, honestly.
Yeah.
But also, well, I don't know. Maybe it's that in my ass, probably.
Right, because he has a real big,
I squat
a dunk.
Yeah, lots of heavy lifting has earned me that.
We were talking about it today because he's like, man, I wish I had bigger boobs.
Yeah, I would love that.
And I was like, you do have big boobs. He's like, no, bigger. And I'm like, well, at least you have a big butt and big legs.
Yeah, more sculpted. I don't know. But,
it'll get there.
Yeah, it takes time. That's the other thing is.
And you're doing it all naturally, by the way. I did ask him this.
I'm not opposed to not being natural, but currently.
Currently, yeah. He is not on anything.
I need like professional management or administration to not be natural. Like I don't want to just do it on my own.
Yeah, you need like.
I don't want to die at 45. Like
no one wants to die at 45.
Yeah, so it's like. If I'm going to shove needles in my ass, I need somebody...
to make sure.
I need all the blood work. I need all that shit.
What is your... Okay, so you obviously, being in the industry, you watch other performers. Who is your ideal performer that you love? That you have the biggest crush on?
So I don't really...
Don't lie to me.
I don't really watch that much. Like I don't know if I could name somebody.
But if I had to...
Who did I like to subscribe to creators like once a month just for fun, just to see how they do things.
Yeah.
Like I can't name like porn stars.
Well, yeah, but even creators, like everybody knows creators.
Yeah, so I guess I subscribe to somebody new every month or so just to see what they do. Like this month I'm subscribed to the what is his name? Bless 2113.
Oh, the one here in Texas.
Is he? Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
He doesn't show his
really
face.
Cool. On OnlyFans.
He does. That's right.
But yeah, he's super nice, and like all of his content is just right there on the feed. It's kind of like.
Now, would you say that's the kind of guy you're attracted to?
I like fit, muscular guys. So yeah, I guess physique's like that.
More hunky or more twunky?
Probably lean more hunky.
More hunky.
Not the like I like toned for sure.
Right, but like build.
Like. I want somebody between like 5'7" and 5'11", 180 to 210-ish pounds. Like pretty beefy.
Yeah, that's your go-to.
Yeah.
That's your go-to. Now,
I want to feel their boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you had somebody with big boobies, would you still want your own big boobies?
I think I would. Just for my own pictures and my own sake.
Because I want to feel myself.
Like, cast shadows, like, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Now, what would be your ideal type of man as far as like personality wise?
Laid back.
Outdoorsy.
Somebody that likes to go out and have fun. Somebody that likes, or at least that can entertain my car
fetish.
That's
he loves cars. Yes.
What else? I don't know. Yeah, camping, hiking, biking.
Because you're not like me. I love to watch Price is Right all day long.
Yeah,
that's my thing. So we would never date. It ain't gonna happen, guys. So stop your fan fiction. But you are more of a like get up and go type of person.
Yes, I don't really watch TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's like
little shorts, little things.
Yeah, little short documentaries.
Now, being with somebody, do you think that doing OnlyFans, if you met somebody, is harder? I mean, I know you haven't crossed that bridge yet, but are you worried about that in any
I wonder
capacity?
About it. I guess I don't know what to think. I don't know if they'll just think I'm just like some like whore that just doesn't do anything but fuck guys constantly. I don't know.
Which you're not.
Yeah, I'm well behaved.
Yeah, you are well behaved.
Yeah.
Now, finding somebody, if they wanted to do OnlyFans with you, and it was like a partner thing, would that entice you?
Yeah, I think that would be my ideal over random collabs.
Yeah,
like one person that I'm not like
worried or
constantly,
and someone that you love or like.
Yeah, and I feel like those couple content ones actually do really well.
Yeah, they do.
Like, yeah, they seem like they do.
Yeah, especially if they're good looking.
Yeah,
and you already have that.
Yeah,
going for you.
I hope. Everybody wanted to see the face, and while I didn't have it shown, I was like, "Oh man, I hope this is worth it."
Listen, it's worth it. You got it. You got it. What is one thing that probably you've gotten asked by fans to do that you were kind of like, I don't think I'll do that. You don't have to be so descriptive, but you know what I mean? You can say, like, you can...
I usually turn down, like, I've done some weird stuff, like drinking my own cum, like...
Right.
But I have so much of it, I'm pretty used to my own brand.
Right,
but,
right.
Like, objectively, I guess that's kind of a weird thing most people wouldn't do, but...
I feel like a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But
at least among the gay demographic, for sure.
Yeah.
But ones I've actually turned down have been like role-playing ones, because I can't act.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't.
You're like, I'm going to embarrass myself.
I can't pretend I'm your stepbrother or, the guy at the gym that's going to...
hook up. Hey, bro.
Give you a turn from just helping you lift weights to...
Like sitting on their face.
Yeah, sitting on their face or fucking them or whatever. It's like, some people can do that, but I can't get myself there, especially in my own home. Like, I can't... Like, it'd be weird to be like, pretend I'm in a gym when I'm not.
Right. But and also you do answer all your own messages on OnlyFans,
yes.
Right? Okay. And
just me.
Yeah, and most of the stuff you do. I mean, I know one thing that we were talking about, because I have other guys that have come and do the same thing, is they sell their underwear or they sell their used shoes but you do all that too.
Yes.
Which is funny, right? We were talking about it. I was like, whoa, I didn't think people would want that.
And I do have to charge a lot because it's expensive. Like, like
to ship.
Yeah, to ship. And like the shoes, like these are like, I just bought these to replace some shoes and they're like $150. And
you're like, I have to buy new shoes.
Yeah,
I can't be barefoot.
Yeah. And like the shorts, they're little tiny shorts, like they charge more.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, it's like $65 or something. It's like, this is like practically a loincloth. And
they're charging much for it.
Yeah, so it's like, it's expensive, but if you want it, hit me up.
Hit me up. I'm down.
I don't know if I'll sell my Ford shirts. I kind of like them. But
yeah, those are actually kind of cute.
They're nice shorts.
Now, what do you see like for the rest of the year you doing? Like, are you still going to kind of push OnlyFans and work with more people, work with more photographers if you get them?
Yeah, probably. Probably going back to LA in the fall.
Nice.
So, lots of opportunity there.
Right.
There's some...
and I feel like you'll probably meet other creators that are like you.
Yes.
And you can talk about shit.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do have some that I've met now doing this, and we can... It's good to have somebody that you can actually talk to, because you get all the crazy requests, and it's like...
Well, and normal people don't understand it. And by normal people, I mean people that aren't in this type of business or industry.
Right.
Like I was telling you earlier, like I am so desensitized. I'll be at the airport and I'll just be looking at Twitter and like, you know Twitter.
Right.
And my friends will be like, "Oh my God, what are you looking at?" And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? I'm just looking at Twitter."
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, talking to somebody about the photography that we did. Oh yeah, we did this really great shot where he was like bent over and like I think it was a really great like artistic type of look for his butthole. And then and they'll just look at me like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, that's normal for me. Like I don't know."
Yeah, so it's been really good to have like fellow creators that I can just text with and be like, what should I do here? Or, guess what just came in my DMs.
Right. And I think that's why I like also working with so many people like you, because I'm able to talk about things in a way that you understand.
Yeah.
And you tell me things that I understand. Like I didn't like yesterday also when you were here and we were in the kitchen and I was like, I said, so like, what was I talking about? I was like, you should probably like just if level up a little bit and like maybe come on somebody's face a little bit and and then work that way up to where like they open their mouth and like what I mean. And we were just talking about it matter of factly.
Yeah.
And Ben and my friend were just like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
How can you talk like this?
And I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I said, I'm just trying to help them. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I was actually joking with my brother about that last night. I was like, we all have like kitchen table or kitchen discussions. Like everybody gathers around the kitchen and just talk shit. But like with us, we're talking about crazy things. Crazy.
Yes. And then I was like,
it's normal.
It's normal.
That's weird. It's like, it's so funny because it's just like, it's completely natural.
Yeah, it is.
And it's in the kitchen, just like I'm always used to. But instead of talking about life, it's
about that
OnlyFans stuff. Wild.
And I was like, I said he's known for like his cum shots.
Yeah, normal.
And they were just like, "What are you talking?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sorry, we won't talk about it no more.
Yeah,
let's talk about Price is Right again."
We got to be a little bit more prudish. American, I guess.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I want to thank you for being here and talking with us because
this is fun.
Yeah, it is fun, and I really, 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 really hope you come back again.
Yeah, definitely.
And we can do more pictures, and more content. We still have to do another video. I forgot for Instagram. And I'm going to put his Twitter and his Instagram here so that way you guys can look at it and go follow him and go subscribe to him. Go do whatever you need to do. He does answer his own messages. So if you have any questions for him personally, he will answer it. Go follow me. I have an OnlyFans also where I show all the work that I shoot with these guys. And I appreciate you guys watching. And, I appreciate you guys commenting, even the bad ones, though I hate them. I appreciate it because I try to change.
I read all my comments.
Yes.
Every one of them.
Yeah. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And until we meet again, the crowd is, we will see you guys later, Gator. All right. Calm down. Oh, one more time. There we go.
Sounds very official.